Welcome back to my YouTube channel Rare American Coins, where today we dive deep into an extraordinary piece of numismatic history, a coin that holds a fascinating story in the world of collectors and historians alike. The £1 coin from 1985, a year that marked a special moment not just for the United Kingdom but for coin collectors all around the globe. Let us start by setting the stage. The year is 1985. Margaret Thatcher is Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Ronald Reagan is President of the United States. Technology is moving forward rapidly, and the world of currency is seeing incredible changes. The British government had recently introduced the £1 coin in 1983. Replacing the traditional paper £1 note, it was a move driven by practicality, durability, and modernization, yet it was a move that sparked debate and excitement alike. The 1985 £1 coin is a continuation of that initial release. It represents the third year of issuance of the coin that would become a staple of British currency circulation. But what makes the 1985 £1 coin so unique and special is its design, its symbolism, and the story it tells about the United Kingdom. During a pivotal time in modern history, the coin itself is made of a nickel-brass alloy, giving it a distinct golden color that stands out in any collection. It weighs exactly 9.5 grams and measures 22.5 millimeters in diameter. The edge of the coin is milled and carries an inscription in Latin "decaciti to tamen," meaning an ornament and a safeguard, a phrase with historical roots that harken back to the traditions of English minting and coinage. This inscription also serves a practical purpose, making the coin harder to counterfeit at a time when counterfeiting was a serious threat to national economies. The obverse side of the coin features the portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted by the renowned artist Raphael. Maklouf. This portrait was introduced in 1985 and remained in use until 1997. Maklouf, as depiction of the Queen, shows her wearing the George IV state diadem, a crown encrusted with diamonds and pearls created for the coronation of King George IV in 1821. The portrait is elegant, regal, and projects a sense of continuity and stability, important qualities during the late 20th century. Turning to the reverse side, we find a design that truly captures the spirit of the United Kingdom. The 1985 coin features the national emblem of Wales, the leek, encircled by a royal diadem. The leek has been a symbol of Wales for centuries, dating back to Saint David, the patron saint of Wales, who, according to legend, advised Welsh soldiers to wear leeks on their helmets to distinguish themselves from the Saxon enemies during battle. The leek thus became a proud symbol of Welsh identity, resilience, and unity. The royal diadem surrounding the leek emphasizes the integral role of Wales within the United Kingdom, highlighting the interconnected histories and destinies of the different nations that make up Britain. The designer of this reverse side is Leslie Durbin, a master craftsman and one of the most respected silversmiths of his generation. Durbin was selected to create a series of designs for the £1 coin representing each constituent country of the United Kingdom. His work is celebrated for its elegance, clarity, and symbolic richness, qualities that are fully evident in the 1985 £1 coin. Minting numbers for the 1985 £1 coin are significant. The Royal Mint produced over 228 million of these coins for general circulation. However, many coins from this year were heavily used, and finding a high-grade uncirculated or proof version today can be quite challenging and highly desirable among collectors. The proof versions, especially those minted for special collector sets, display an incredible level of detail and finish, showcasing the artistry behind the coin in ways that circulated examples cannot. As we journey deeper into the context, it is important to understand the broader economic and cultural environment of the time. The mid-1980s were a period of intense change. The United Kingdom was shifting from a traditional manufacturing economy to a more service-oriented and financial-based economy. This transformation brought both prosperity and hardship, and the new coinage represented a part of that modernization drive. Coins had to be durable, secure, efficient for the bustling commerce of the era. More over the introduction of the £1 coin and its various national emblems was a way of acknowledging and celebrating the distinct identities within the United Kingdom at a time when issues of national identity, regional autonomy, and cultural pride were becoming more prominent. The coin served not just as currency but as a tool of subtle nation building and cultural recognition. It reminded everyone who held it of the shared heritage and the unique traditions that make up Britain. Collectors today are particularly interested in the 1985 £1 coin for several reasons. Firstly, its historical significance as part of the early years of the £1 series. Secondly, its beautiful and deeply symbolic design. And thirdly, its role within sets that collectors strive to complete the full set of coins featuring national emblems from England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland is a popular goal among numismatists, and the 1985 Welsh leek coin is an essential part of that quest. Condition is critical when evaluating these coins. Coins that have seen heavy circulation will often exhibit wear, particularly on the finer details of the diadem and the leek. Uncirculated coins, or those graded by professional services such as NGC or PCGS, can command significantly higher values. Proof coins, in their original presentation packaging, can be especially valuable, particularly when accompanied by a certificate of authenticity from the Royal Mint. Errors and varieties also play a role in the appeal of the 1985 £1 coin. Collectors have reported examples with off-center strikes, double strikes, and other minting errors. While rare, these error coins can be highly sought after and may command premiums far above the value of standard issues. Over time, the £1 coin itself has undergone transformations, including the introduction of a new 12-sided bimetallic version in 2017 designed to combat increasingly sophisticated counterfeiting methods. However, coins like the 1985 issue remain beloved snapshots of an earlier time, a testament to the craftsmanship, artistry, and national pride that went into their creation. When you hold a 1985 £1 coin, you are not just holding a piece of metal. You are holding a story, you are holding a piece of art, you are holding a symbol of resilience, tradition, and unity. Every scratch, every patina, every shine tells part of its journey, from the bustling streets of London to the quiet countryside of Wales, from the pockets of working men and women to the velvet-lined cases of collectors. As we continue through this video, we will look closer at comparisons between the 1985 £1 coin and other coins of the era. We will explore how different minting techniques have evolved. We will dive into the biographies of the artists and mint masters behind the coins. We will visit historical sites connected to the symbols on the coins, like St. David's Cathedral in Wales and the Royal Mint itself in Lantrizant. We will hear stories from collectors who have hunted for years to find the perfect example of the 1985 coin, and we will look at auctions where rare specimens have fetched incredible prices, showcasing the enduring fascination and value of this humble yet historic coin. Stay with me as we continue this deep dive into the rich history, craftsmanship, and collecting magic of the 1985 £1 coin, only here on Rare American Coins.